Alright, sup ladies and gentlemen, don't know how you've been. This is going to be a short little introduction into the latest update of my vehicle, and I hope you enjoy. Be right back. Welcome back ladies and gentlemen, I hope this thing is recording. Yeah, it is. So yeah, this is an update as to where the project bike has been. And as of late, I have got some progress made. Shocker! Ta-da! Rear motor mounts. Now you're probably wondering, how the fuck is that going to mount? Well, simply because I do not have the space in the cavity to do what I initially wanted, and that was to have complete solid connection mounts. That means that I bolt the engine straight and directly to the frame, nothing in between. But space will prevent me from doing so. So, for maintenanceability reasons, I am not doing that. Instead, there's going to be an adapter plate between the hard mount and the engine. This plate will serve as a coupler, both so that I can take out and maintenance said engine, and also as a second additional set to the hard mount, serving its purpose to keep the engine straight in line while also maintaining its position, as that should be the obvious point of any engine mount. So, what are these then? Well, in a little bit, I'm going to make a T-joint about where my finger is. Post for the C-post, which you can barely see right at the tip of my finger there, is going to sit in between that T-junction right there. It's going to sit in that cavity there. From that cavity, it's going to be able to clear. Past that point, the mounts are going to be mounted to their hard mounts, which I will now show, which I spent the other day manufacturing. And I gotta say, for just eyeballing it on my flat stock, I did pretty damn good at mirroring the two. I'll stick this on the car hood so you better see it. Now, that looks pretty nice, don't it? Don't worry, that was my phone, not yours. That is, if you heard that. But yeah, there's going to be an eye hole about there, and probably one behind it or in front of it or below it. A second set to ensure that once it's mated, that's going to be drilled in just so that I can ensure a permanent accuracy. Call it an adjustment hole, if you will. This way, I know where the engine's going to sit level and where it's not. I still have to beat out some kinks in the frame, but that's not too bad. However, there's more progress yet made. I will show you in a second. Nope. Damn. Fully inflated for once! Yahoo! Now I do apologize for the weird ass camera angle of my chin right now. And I do apologize for not having a GoPro, but this will have to do. Let's see. Need to operate the control arm here. So you can go like this. Yeah, that'll work. Leave me some space, why don't you, Mom? Go on, get off the mirror. Now I know it don't look like much, But trust me, the hill, even though it's really short and all, is a great proof of concept. The tire's holding pressure even after I punctured a hole in it and patched it. So, all good things. I had to take the kickstand off just so I could continue to work on the engine. But you can't say that don't look good. Best part about this, I was able to use the original dice caps I got when I bought this frame, which kind of hard to find the originals. I mean, sure you can find aftermarket dice caps, but it's hard to find Schwinn caps or Schwinn Stingray dice caps. So yeah, I'm pretty damn happy. Best part yet, the rear brake works. Doesn't look like much from there, but trust me when I say if I'm pushing that thing along, that will lock up pretty damn quick. And that'll slow you down pretty damn quick too. And that's a bicycle caliper. So, just goes to show what you can do when you're using old mechanical stuff. You can do a lot more than people will give you credit for. I'm still getting told this thing will never do it, but I plan on road tripping all across the state of Florida from where I am now to where my dad is out in West Palm. Considering we're running short on time, I think I'll call it for now, and until then, peace out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again. Here's hoping that I don't fry the electrical system doing what I'm about to do. If I did, I'd be really, really pissed. Welding safety tip 101. Always connect your ground first. Welding safety tip number 2. Clear the area of anything flammable. If you're using stick welder like I am, keep your rods covered when you're not using them. You'll get a longer lifespan at it. Let's see, where are we? Are. Tip number 4. Make sure to make good use of your space available and allotted to you. The old smithing adage goes, measure twice, cut once. I've done 3 times measuring. In this instance, I want to leave myself enough room to get the rear mounts on, but at the same time, I need to make the support bracket. That way I'm not dealing with 2 different pieces of metal when I'm mounting this thing. Let's see. Pro tip. See how the end of the welding rod is not really well exposed? Sometimes you might want to rub it in the ground, get a little more exposed. If it's already pretty well exposed, you're going to be able to get a better arc. Also good to note, the closer your ground point is to where your point of contact is, the easier it'll be to strike an arc. Don't forget, never forget your helmet. You will go blind. I hope and pray that this shows up as just a white blur and not a blinding light for the rest of you. This is hot. You can seriously hurt yourself if you're not careful. Come on. Also good to note, make sure that you're getting a good arc. Come on. As you can see, this is quite annoying Now, the shorter your stick gets, the better off you are. As I'm trying to conserve time, I will save you the boring details of me welding the rest of this up. Ta-ta for now. And now for the back side. And that is how to weld.